change my internet settings around. Like change the DNS settings and go from like 5G to automatic. That way I can get my share play to work. Since it's cold outside, I want to complete the Snow Bros.
Snow Bros?
Yeah, the Snow Bro. Nobody else will buy the damn game for $2 and invite me. Alright, don't get bitten. I got the PS3 hooked up too. I could be in the party on the 5 and be playing the game online on the 3 by switching the screen.
Chris Pfizer?
I think it's like a Jesus thing. Like Joseph in it's Joseph in the Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Well, actually, I'm like, I'm not gonna drink anymore, that's for sure.
Me, it looks like
good.
It's like Resident Evil, Tormented Souls, or Tormented Souls 2. Post Trauma is like a version of Silent Hill. You're only on a 4.
Yeah, this certainly is different. It's not.
You're only on a 4?
They're not in Brooklyn anymore.
Post Trauma don't show up on the 4.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they take place in Brooklyn, don't they?
I was running down a list of similar
games. Or at least New York. Oh.
You know, I was saying some similar games. Post Trauma is affordable and very similar.
Yeah, and then Silent Hill takes place in Japan in 1960.
Must be the Guangdong province.
Chang chang.
Looks like Evil Dead, like running around with the hammer.
Picture of me, I can't remember.
Vito from JCW. Yeah, my PS3 came in real good when there's no Wi-Fi, no nothing. Just electricity, no internet, no nothing.
What games were you playing?
Oh, I was playing the PS5 games offline. But when I wanted to watch TV, I had the PS3. I had like 100 movies on there, like 100 episodes of anime. So I got like 1,000 songs programmed on there. What the hell is that supposed to be? Jesus Christ.
Oh, that thing is horrible.
I don't know how that Chinese girl is supposed to fight like that.
It took me the entire game to unlock this sword.
Jesus Christ,
I'm
the entire game?
I'm 80% done with the game. 83% done with the game. It took me that long to get this sword. My second playthrough.
This is the first time I ever seen it. The only Silent Hill I ever played on the PS5. Back when they had PS Now, they had the Silent Hill collection for the PS3. I played the PS3 Silent Hill on the 5, and then I played Silent Hill 2. But I've never seen this one.
Wow.
Look up how the trophy's done. Are you sure we just gotta do our special move at the same time? Yeah, we can tell you how to do it. That way when we do it, you can tell us. What is that supposed to be? The god of shit?
It's been shooting me, but it makes a bunch of enemies.
It's Dogma with Ben Affleck. Right
Thanos
there.
snapped.
I made a magic card out of that demon. 1313 trample. It's a Shitor. Lord Shitor.
Rocco. Oh, I have a friend named Rocco. You wouldn't like that. He's from Italy. Or a buddy on Facebook. Can't understand what he's saying. He might as well be barking. He's talking another language other than me. What is never gonna play? Okay, change that. I'm just joking. He speaks English. What time is it? 7:30? I'll go at like 10. Or let me see. Let me look. What time does Target close? Because I need to get more Red Bull if I'm going to play this game for another 20 hours straight. Closes at 12, so I'll go at like 11:30.
Hey, I bought $100 worth of digital games on PS3 just in case they shut this store down on the PS. I got Mega Man Legend. I'll run down the list. I got Mega Man Legend. Let me run down the list. I'll start from the beginning.
Yeah.
I bought Mega Man Legends, Mega Man Legends 2, a Dungeons and Dragons beat 'em up, Capcom versus SNK Part 2, the original Wolfenstein, 3 Magic the Gathering games, some indie game called Hysteria Project where you're running from a hooded killer, and something else. One or two other ones. Those are all right on the console, but they're also associated with my account. So I could play all them offline. Oh, I remember the other one. Legend of Dragoon and Final Fantasy VII. So there's like literally like 15 games like right on the PS3, just plug and play. Like 100 movies, 50 animes, 1,000 different songs from different genres. And like if my PS3 ever breaks, I can just remove the hard drive from the inside, which you can do with a screwdriver. It's like a little square thing that pulls out. And when I get another PS3, I can put that hard drive into the new PS3 and still have all my movie videos and shit like that without having to re-upload. That's good. I wanted to get Parasite Eve on there and Part 2. So you're the first person I ever met that, like, when I told him what I had, you came back and said you had something too. So yeah, so you know your stuff then. Yeah, well, that one I got called Hysteria Project, it's like real people. Like at first it shows your hands and you're tied up. It's like a real person. You're looking through their eyes. Then there's like a guy trying to break in through the door. Like, I don't know. It's like you're running from a guy with a hoodie on who's got an axe, but you're a real person. Like it says, press left, press right. Do you want to cut the chains? Do you want to cut the rope? But it's like real people. I almost wanted to, there's a part 2. I might, One day I might buy part 2. I also wanted to buy Space Marine part 1.
I'm gonna beat this game like 4 or 5 times, and then I'm gonna speed run the game for the 6th time.
Watching the SmackDown highlights while I try to eat a sandwich. They played. John Cena said for 25 years he said he don't give up, but then he gave up after 5 minutes of fighting some nobody.
Did he already fight his final fight?
Yeah, and he gave up after 5 minutes.
You serious?
He was fighting some nobody, some Russian guy in a pair of underwear.
That happened already?
Yeah,
I
tried to message you 90 times that night and send you a million messages.
What?
Probably sent you 15 links.
I had my phone turned off for like 3 days. 2 or 3 days.
And all the fans are too afraid to spit on the guy that did that to John Cena. Back in the day, they would have hit him in the head with a battery. They would have brought batteries and fucking penny rolls, and they would have busted his head open. John Cena, he didn't want to no more because wrestling ain't no good anymore. So the first person that could beat him, he just said, I want to get beaten forever and never come back.
What?
Gonna start watching AEW and JCW till Triple H dies. Yeah, but here's what I think. So WWE, they're not caring about America. They're trying to go global. They let Saudi Arabia buy him out. They just had some German guy defeat John Cena. So WWE out of America. So AEW could be the American wrestling and WWE be the world wrestling. Like when WWE is busy being in Korea, Baghdad, and Iraq and Saudi Arabia, AEW will be in our hometown with affordable prices. And I heard that WWE letting a lot of people go.
WWW.
They're letting a lot of people go, and they're not hiring nobody. They're focusing on the people that they're developing. That means a lot of people are going to be going to ACW, so there's a small chance it might get better. And if like if AEW had some good writers, you know, AEW got the good wrestling matches, but they don't got the good story.
World wide, web wide, internet.
With the Black Panther, what is the Black Panther trophy? It said kinetic parry. What is that? Okay, and it's not circle where he jumps backwards. Okay. I understand now. That's all I needed to know. I was hitting the wrong button at the wrong time.
You're so silly.
The only wrestler worth watching is Cody Rhodes, and they got him fighting the Samoan bunch of nobodies. This is like a bunch of people's sons. The Samoan gang or whoever it is, they're all people's sons I never cared about. It's Umaga's son, Rikishi's son, everybody's son, all the people I never cared about back in the day. Briscoe. I guess all of them got 10 kids. They're all they're the bad guys on Samoas. You never played 2K25? It's free on the subscription. Just go to the story mode. Showcase. I'm not saying that they're bad or whatever. I'm just saying I'm not the biggest fan of them Samoan guys. I like the story mode on 24. It's every WrestleMania 1 by 1. On 2K25, it's the story of the Samoans. It'll be like Rikishi's life story, and you play through it. Or Umaga's life story, you know, Yokozuna, like all of them kind of people. Roman Reigns.
Ronald Reigns?
My favorite PS3 wrestling game is 2010, SmackDown vs. Raw. Against our will, to say goodbye to John Cena as he was getting choked out by some dude in a pair of underwear.
They do wear the underwear on the outside of the pants.
I think John Cena should have beat the guy, and it should have been a bloody match with like tables or ladders or chairs. And after John Cena beat him, they should have started playing his rap song, and he should have started saying some shit on a microphone saying he wants to thank everybody, he's glad he could be the hero one final time, and then leave.
What? That's not what happened.
He's supposed to say, "I'm glad I could be the hero one final time
Didn't he
and win
serve
for
in the
you
military?
guys." I don't know what it is. He went out like a bitch. He said, "Never give up." For 25 years, he let the weakest guy choke him out for 2 seconds, and he tapped out smiling, like he was laughing, like wrestling was fake. He quits.
What?
Yeah, the guy started choking him, and like 30 seconds later, he started grinning. And then he
The
tapped
John
out.
Cena? Are you sure we're talking about the same person?
Yeah, John Cena started grinning at the camera and then tapped out. Like it wasn't fake, like it was fake, he didn't feel nothing, quits.
Yo, Randy, it's time. I got Red Bull that I just drank, but I got a bunch of joints right here.
I would have told this Chinese chick, "Come here, girl, you're hurt. Time to take it off."
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why she's wearing school uniform outfit, but she's actually like, yeah, she's in the, she's in her early 20s. That's what the story said. Yeah. But she's not even a child. But look at this.
You heard what happened to Emily Willis?
Which one's that one?
She was like the hottest porn star of the 2020s.
I don't know.
She brain dead. She's catatonic. She can only move her
Oh,
eyes.
Mary Magdalene. She died. You heard about it?
Never heard of her. I was talking about Emily Willis.
She died too. She fell off a fucking balcony in Thailand. She's the one. You're gonna know who she is if you look at her. Well, you're not gonna, but she looks extremely crazy. She stands out from all other people because she has her whole body.
This chick was hot. She's called Emily Willis. She's on Google. Emily XX. You can look at the image.
MK.
She's in a hospital. She can only move her eyes. She was addicted to drugs and had a heart attack, and they didn't get to her in time or something.
Well, Mary Magdalene, she makes these weird fucking videos.
I think she was banging, the hell was his name? The guy who did the Harlem Shake or whatever. What was his name? Freaky Fred or whatever his name was. Filthy Frank. She was banging Filthy Frank.
He didn't make that song. The Harlem Shake? He did not make that song. Filthy Frank. Mortal Kombat. I was playing Mortal Kombat.
Go, bro.
I don't know how long, 30 minutes or was it an hour or something? I gotta put in more. I'm trying to beat this game. More work in Mortal Kombat for sure.
I'm eating sandwiches, watching wrestling. My phone.
Wrestling.
Yeah, R-A-S-L-I-N. Wrestling. We got Logan Paul, his brother's bedside with a set. Because Jake Paul got his jaw broken in 12 places.
Yeah. Ain't easy being cheesy. It's Chester the Cheetah quote. Still got paid though. Yep, I'm smoking a bit. I got a 5 grams pre-roll. Prescriptions.
Now, whoever Chelsea Green is, she's sleeping with all the wrestlers. She's going out with Matt Cardona too.
5 gram pre-rolls, or 5 grams of pre-rolls. So 5 pre-rolls.
Matt Cardona, he's my favorite indie guy.
Who's that?
He also got a YouTube channel where he buys, trades, and sells the various wrestling memorabilia to me. I think at the live events they should broadcast the announcers through the speakers. Because like I went to a BMX where people were riding mountain bikes on a track. And they even had commentary that you could hear out loud in the state.
Strawberry runts. Let's see, which one am I smoking right now? Papaya. Papipipio. Popipio.
This one dude, Drew McIntyre, he said WWE unsafe work environment because they're making him fight Cody Rhodes. He said that shit ain't safe. He said that's an unsafe work environment. I ain't fighting no Cody Rhodes.
Mortal Kombat?
Almost done stuffing my hole.
Damn it. What game should I play? Alright, I'll see you on Mortal Kombat.